Hey everybody, this is Bill Johnston with Forum One Networks and the Online Community Report, and we're here at the Online Community Summit 2009 with Sharon Carothers from Legacy.
Hi.
How you doing, Sharon?
Great.
Great.
Good to be here.
And so we have a couple of questions for Sharon today all around online community management and social media. So Sharon, if you would please, if you could start by telling me about your general community role at your organization.
Sure. I head up interactive marketing, and I focus mostly for community on our X campaign, which is to help smokers quit. So we have a very robust community, and I have a community manager that I manage, and it's a predominantly self-help group that we work to help be therapeutic for helping people, support people through their quitting smoking and their relapsing.
Wow.
We have a truth campaign that also has a community, and I am not as involved in that, but that's also extremely popular and helps kids learn the truth about the tobacco industry.
Great. How do you think about the dimension of value for both your online community and social media efforts?
Yeah, that's a great question, and one of the reasons I'm here at the summit again this year. Last year was about building and getting out there and launching and not being afraid, and now it's about ROI and value. We are mostly focused right now still on growth and numbers. It does matter. That helps us get partners and sponsors because we're a charity. But looking forward, the value really is trying to measure quit attempts and the therapeutic value of self-help communities in quitting, independent of medication, independent of professional counseling. So it's very concrete, but very hard to measure.
So over the last year or so, what are the 2 to 3 most important lessons you've learned from your community engagement?
Another great question. I'd say, let me think. One, that smokers love to talk to smokers and ex-smokers, and they self-identify across that continuum. They trust nobody else. Very rarely do they trust outsiders, which, makes sense. So what a community is such a natural part of them trying to quit smoking. Secondly, that the value of community in conjunction with a comprehensive quit plan, I think needs to be written and published in the next couple years as the way home to get the 44 million smokers to finally quit smoking. They want to quit smoking, and community can really be that tipping point. And then I think third is how do you really quantify and sell community? It sort of sounds crude in the nonprofit world, but we do need to sell it. We need to sell it to investors. We need to sell it to our own stakeholders, and ultimately try to monetize it in some way. And also maybe ask and obtain dollars from people that have been through the community and find value and want to give back.
Great, thank you. What excites you most about your current role and your current work?
The next couple years. What our community now is 15,000. What will it be like when it's 115,000 members? We want to get more people being active. What does that look like? What does that mean for the national quit smoking community? That we want to be the best. We are best in class, we think, but we want to be the largest and the best at really being there for the community who wants to quit smoking and do it in a comprehensive way using X. But I'm really excited about getting partners and corporate partners to help support our work and not have it be a constant struggle to try to continue to put the resources behind it, because it's a natural prevention and cessation effort to improve the overall health care of the country.
And looking forward to the next 12 to 18 months, what's in store for your community strategy?
We are pursuing aggressive growth. We are tracking more comprehensively across the continuum, so from registration through every activity that a member takes on community in a way that we haven't done that, so that individual pathway will be measured at a very minute level, and hoping to mine that for some really interesting research questions and getting money for grants to pursue those questions. And then the third in the next 12 to 18 months is to try to get corporate and non-corporate sponsors and partners to be involved in a way that still is very comfortable for the self-help community.
Great. And where can we find you and or your organization online?
AmericanLegacy.org, and we are on Facebook, and we are on Twitter.
Great. And what's the Twitter?
Legacy,
and all under at Legacy. Great. Thank you very much, Sharon.
Oh, thank you.